first images of its domestically produced missile defense system, Bardari 373. The system is designed to intercept long-range missiles, drones, and combat aircraft.
Halo pencinta militer tanah air, selamat datang di channel nyaris terkenal. Pemerintah Iran akan memamerkan sistem rudal terbaru buatannya sendiri, yaitu Bafar 373 pada tanggal 22 Agustus 2019. Senjata pertahanan itu diklaim dibuat semirip mungkin dengan sistem pertahanan rudal S-300 Rusia.
Iran unveiled its locally developed Bafar 373 long-range air defense system on the 21st of August, indicating it is continuing the program even though it is now receiving S-300 systems from Russia. On the National Defense Industry Day, which is celebrated in Iran on August 21st, Rouhani, accompanied by Defense Minister Brigadier General Hossein Deccan, visited the exhibition at the Iran Aviation Industries Organization at the Defense Ministry, which showcased the latest achievements in the air defense industry.
Irán pone en servicio el sistema de defensa aérea equivalente al S-300 ruso. Oficiales iraníes han anunciado el despliegue del sistema de defensa aérea de fabricación local del país persa para sus fuerzas armadas, llamado Bafar 373. Los eventos que condujeron a la producción finalizada y al despliegue del Bafar 373, que ha sido apodado el S-300 iraní, tiene una historia interesante detrás de todo el proceso. El Bafar 373 comenzó a ser desarrollado por Irán cuando comenzó a sospechar que Rusia no entregaría 12 sistemas S-300 que habían sido ordenados y pagados por adelantado. Rusia citó un embargo de armas a Irán en aquel momento.
출항을 앞두고 있습니다. 배양진 기자입니다.
지브롤터가 영국 해군과 함께 지난달 4일 억류한 이란의 초대형 유조선 그레이스 1호. 원래 이름은 까맣게 지워지고 아드리안 다리아 1호란 새 이름을 달았습니다. 이란 국기까지 올린 채 출항을 준비하고 있는 겁니다. 현지 시간 18일 지브롤터 행정청은 그레이스 1호를 압수하겠다는 미국 정부의 요청에 응해 사법부의 압류 결정을 요구할 법적 근거가 없다고 밝혔습니다. 앞서 지브롤터 대법
A day of national pride for Iran. The unveiling of its own long-range surface-to-air missile defense system, the Bafar 373. After years of sanctions that stopped Iran from importing many weapons, it's had to develop its own domestic arms industry. And now facing a military build-up in the region, President Hassan Rouhani is defiant.
Now that our enemies do not accept logic, we cannot respond with logic. When the enemy launches a missile against us, we cannot give a speech and say, Mr. Rocket, please do not hit our country and our innocent people. We cannot say, Mr. Rocket Launcher, please hit a button and self-destruct the missile in the air.
The Bafar 373 can identify up to 100 targets at the same time. Iran's ballistic missile program was not part of the 2015 nuclear deal, a reason cited by the United States for pulling out of the agreement last year and imposing sanctions on Iran. The recent seizing of oil tankers, an Iranian vessel detained in the British overseas territory of Gibraltar, and a UK-flagged tanker detained by Iran in the Gulf has raised tensions further. Now the US has put together a naval coalition it says is to protect the freedom of navigation through the Gulf's strategic Strait of Hormuz, where 20% of the world's oil passes through, a narrow stretch of water that Iran and Oman share territorial rights to.
Without Iran, there would not be any security in the region. Iran is a superpower ready to provide security for the region, Persian Gulf and Strait of Hormuz. Stop pressuring us and stop encouraging your friends to be hostile towards us. We're ready for friendship and defence as we are ready to fight back any invasion.
The Iranian tanker Grace 1, now renamed Darya, was released on orders of the Gibraltar's Supreme Court and is now heading to Greece. Iran, however, is still holding the British tanker in the Strait of Hormuz. The British flagged Stena Impero was seized by the Revolutionary Guard last month for what they say were violations of international maritime regulations. They say the vessel had changed directions in the shipping lanes, it had collided with a fishing boat, but also had turned off its tracking systems to avoid Iranian forces. Now, Iran says the seizure and release of this vessel has nothing to do with the Iranian vessel that was seized by British Royal Marines off the coast of Gibraltar, although a foreign ministry spokesman said a few days ago that he hoped that the issue would be in front of the court and that the ship would be released very soon. Australia, Britain and Bahrain have joined the US coalition. But on the seas here, it's Iran that still feels it holds the strategic advantage in any potential conflict. Asad Beg, Al Jazeera, Bandar Abbas,
নিজস্ব প্রযুক্তিতে তৈরি ক্ষেপণাস্ত্র প্রতিরক্ষা ব্যবস্থা বাবার 373 বা বিশ্বাস 373 রাশিয়ার S-300 ব্যবস্থার চেয়েও বেশি কার্যকর। একথা জানিয়েছেন ইসলামী প্রজাতন্ত্র ইরানের সেনাবাহিনীর কাতামুল আম্বিয়া বিমান প্রতিরক্ষা ইউনিটের কমান্ডার ব্রিগেডিয়ার জেনারেল ফারজাদ ইসমাইলি। তিনি আরও বলেছেন, ইরানি বিজ্ঞানীরা বিমান প্রতিরক্ষা ব্যবস্থা নির্মাণের দিক দিয়ে উন্নত বিশ্বের কাতারে স্থান করে নিয়েছে। জেনারেল ইসমাইলি ইরানের দক্ষিণাঞ্চল খুজিস্তান প্রদেশের এক সামরিক অনুষ্ঠানে এসব কথা জানান। অনুষ্ঠানে ইরানের ব্যবস্থার সঙ্গে তুলনা করার জন্য রাশিয়ার তৈরি S-200 ও S-300 ক্ষেপণাস্ত্র ব্যবস্থার নমুনা প্রদর্শন করা হয়। ইরানের তৈরি বাবার 373 ক্ষেপণাস্ত্র প্রতিরক্ষা ব্যবস্থা আকাশে চলমান যে কোনো ক্ষেপণাস্ত্র বিমানকে শনাক্ত